On Saturday, April 4th, Brown men's crew will face Washington, the four-time IRA defending champion. Finishing just short of Washington in previous years has made this matchup feel personal. But this year, Brown will have the home course advantage.
Well, over the last couple of years, they've proven themselves to be the best, kind of like the gold standard in the sport, and we want to win a national championship, so it's a good test so we can see where we are relative to them, and hopefully we can beat them and that'll let us know what we need to do and the kind of speed we need to have to win a national championship in May.
Having them come out here is awesome, but the goal is the same. You know, the actual reason for it doesn't change. The reason for it is so we can test ourselves against the best. You know, there's many philosophies towards racing before the final championship race. You can keep your cards close to your chest, or you can just be like, this is how fast we are. And it's more important to us to know how fast we are versus our competition than it is to not let our competition know how fast we are. We have nothing to hide here. We are as fast as we can be on any given day, and if somebody's faster, we want to race them because we want to know how much faster we need to get. And that's always been the philosophy ever since we started that trip.
My time here last year was our second year getting second to them. It's definitely frustrating, but trying to find that one thing, we're trying to put in extra work wherever we can, whether it's some more time on the erg on our own or lifting harder, or whether it's just, you know, stretching more and making sure our bodies are really healthy. You know, we're trying to advance every area we can find just a little bit of, you know, leeway in to try to really bring up the whole performance.
Their race course is very intense. They have basically 1,300 meters of open water, and then you get into the cut, which narrows down into a little bridge, and the atmosphere of that spot, that's where they just cruise and crush everyone. And so having them here down on the Seekonk River, I mean, in our home course, it's really nice. It's sort of, all right, we've experienced, you know, the emotions that your course grants you. Now you have to sort of experience what we get from our course. And we love this course. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not, you know, buoyed or anything like that, but it's ours. It sort of embodies what Brown Crew is.
It's mainly just the landmarks. For us, our landmarks are pretty obscure and a little bit different, so knowing the distance and where you're on the course is a little bit more difficult if you've never raced here before, as opposed to, say, like a national championship course will be very obvious, very well marked. And so just being able to know exactly where you are at every single stroke within the race, how long you have left, how long you've been going for, those things make a huge difference.
Well, I've got a little bit of personal sort of something at stake there because I'm from Seattle, Washington, and I've got a lot of family out there. So that's always a race that I really want to win. And in addition to that, they're an amazing, really dominant program. And so that's a race that has the opportunity to communicate to us where we are, you know, in relation to a team that has been the national championship for the past 3 years.
And there was no hesitation that this boathouse was going to go find the fastest team in the country and race them, so we knew how fast we needed to be. And it's worked out well. You know, not always do we go out there and do well, but we always come back knowing what we need to do. And there's no mystery to knowing what kind of margins we need to make up, what kind of effort we need to put into our training in order to win a national championship, which is always the goal.
To watch this event, fans can go to the Narragansett Boat Club in Providence. For specific details and directions, go to brownbears.com. Reporting on the Seekonk River for Brown Bears TV, I'm Megan SLOGGETT.